Hi, everybody. It's Faye.
And it's Shakti Moon.
And you're watching Seattle Feast Podcast. We are down here in Georgetown, Washington. We are having a good time. We just had some lunch at Star Brass Works Lounge. Good times, right, Shaki?
Yes, and that was really good food. I had a Greek salad and added grilled chicken.
And the bartenders are very nice.
It was good. They were very nice.
Very
it's kind of a
kind.
self-serve thing, but the
Very
thing
cute.
is it was really easy to do.
We had a good time. And
you had a $7 burger.
And I think my future husband just walked in.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to go meet him.
Okay, so we now, let's talk about Georgetown. Now, for those of you who are not from Seattle or don't know a lot about Georgetown, Georgetown is Seattle's first oldest neighborhood. Did you know that?
Well, you were talking about it on the way down, and I was reading. Remember, I was seeing the coffee table book, and it was talking about what you just were talking about. Like
Seattle's coffee table book, but this is in 1851, and it's still got a lot of the old buildings, which that's why I love it. You look right behind us. That's the old Rainier, part of the old Rainier Brewery.
Yep.
Isn't that correct?
Yep.
And now I think it's some art galleries and art
studios
and
that musicians rent spaces.
And it was an independent city from 1904 to 1910. I did my research.
Look at you. I know she's got her.
I got my notes.
She's got her notes.
But I thought that was interesting
and
it's right in the flight path too. But I thought that was interesting that it was its own city from 1904 to 1910. Then Prohibition hit, and of course the politicians. And also, I used to do a ghost exploring show here in Seattle years ago, and we would come to Georgetown, and there's underground tunnels. There were brothels. It's really cool. Don't mess with the mic.
I know. I'm like, oh my god!
If your mic goes out,
girl,
that's on you.
Just ruin it.
So anyway, that's Georgetown. But now Georgetown has a lot of little cute places like where we are, and the 9 Pound Hammer, which I just saw a great show there a couple weeks ago, Atomic Rust. So love Georgetown, and tell them about the Trailer Park Mall.
Okay, so we came out to the Georgetown Trailer Park, and it's absolutely darling. Saturday and Sunday. And we saw...
You can get married here. There's a wedding chapel. I'll be posting short videos on YouTube.
We saw a bunch of art, and I bought a rainbow belt, just like everybody needs a new plastic rainbow belt.
And we all need plastic and rainbow in our lives.
Yeah, and we saw boxes of glass.
Great artist.
This
Amazing.
artist had some beautiful stuff and some fun repurposed clothing that
her daughter
had done.
Runs in the family. Oh, look at my hair. It's starting to blow up. Oh, here's some more planes. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So this is part of our monthly podcast where we hit a neighborhood in Georgetown and tell you about it. But if you're ever in Seattle, Georgetown is a really fun place to come. It really is. It's one of my favorite places to come, and I live up north.
Their festival is fun. It's a good time to come during festival, of course. Live music, and they kind of shut down the roads actually behind us, I think, is the roads they shut down because they incorporate the little vintage trailers.
Super fun place.
Which I enjoyed shopping the vintage trailers just to see how they had repurposed and utilized the trailer space. And it's just so cute. So it's worth a try to come to the Trailer Park Mall.
It really is on a
and
Saturday, Sunday,
at the little lounge right here on the corner.
You can't go wrong, y'all. You just can't.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna catch up about what we've been doing in a month. We only see each other once a month because we're both so busy and life happens.
Which I love that we're both
busy. I'm really lame at recording the podcast videos. I'm getting better though. I am. I'm going to get better.
You did a couple recent ones that I was like, oh, that looks like a good one. I hadn't seen the most recent one.
Shannon Douglas interview.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's a good one.
So I need to.
Listen. I interviewed Shannon Douglas, who wrote. I can't remember the title of his book, but it's on there. I'm so sorry. My mind is a blank. Yeah, anyway.
We had to look up the name of the restaurant twice.
We didn't. This is called
Where are we at? We got to be able to say
living in a city where the air smells like marijuana. So yeah, and it's a funny interview. We laughed so hard I almost peed, but that's not what the point of this video is. It's kind of catching up.
Faye and Shakti catch up and
catch up. I want to tell
Seattle.
Do Seattle. I have been going to a lot of live music shows, and I've been venturing out of my usual scene. I know, and I've been going to see. I love techno music. I found out. I love death metal. I found this out. I always love metal, but death metal is a little different. And so here's a story. Okay, I found this band I think they're from LA. The singer's from LA. Gorgeous man. Honestly, one of the most handsome men I've ever seen in my life. So I'm at one show, and in Seattle, there's a club called El Corazon, and part of it's one club, and then you walk through a little door, and it's another club,
The Fun House.
the Fun House, and they have two different shows. And so they had a different show from the one I was at. I was there to see Baby and the Nobodies and
Nice.
Gay CDC, Gay
Nice.
ACDC tribute band. Phenomenal. Go check them out. So,
Sounds like something
but
I'd like.
but I was outside talking to Lonnie and Rebecca from Baby and the Nobodies, and I saw this group of guys dressed to these beautiful black suits. The singer, like I said, gorgeous,
Mhm.
and they were just had makeup on, and they were just pumped. They were around in this circle, just pumping up for the show. And I
Yeah.
looked at Lonnie and Rebecca, and I said, I'm going to see that band because it's going to be killer. You can tell,
Right.
just they're having this much fun outside of the venue. Like inside, they're going to
Yeah,
kill.
just getting pumped up to do it,
Shotki.
to do the thing.
I was in awe. It was a show. It was
Oh, I love that.
it was metal, but they twisted it. Like you just have to check them out. They're called Dead Things.
Dead Things.
And I went up to the singer before they went in, and I said, "What's the name of your band?" And he said, "Dead Things." And he goes, "Come in and check us out." I go, "Of course, I wouldn't miss this for
I
anything."
think I might have to at this point. You've been now.
And
asked by the
afterwards,
lead
he came
singer
up to
come
me,
See the thing.
Oh, he's so cute
Happen.
too. God, he's gorgeous. And afterwards, he came up to me and said, "Hey, did you like the show?" And I said, I didn't even know what to say because he's a star. Like I saw it,
Yeah.
you know, psychically. So
That star power energy.
yeah, so that's my new discovery is I like dark metal music and guys who wear black suits and have look like vampires.
I've always liked and fetishized
I
the
never
vampires.
have. I just had no idea they existed until this moment.
They are a gorgeous type of being.
And I was like, this is much better than the men
Very
my age
sensual.
who are like need a liver transplant and
they will lure you in,
yeah, and they live forever. So
right? So they can
That.
take care of you
when I'm old. And what else have I been doing spiritually? I've been doing my life coaching, and I do daily readings just so everyone knows. And you
That's
can
been
reach-
picking up for you,
It's
right?
been going awesome because
Yeah.
I'm awesome. That's why.
Because I'm awesome.
I mean, you can't go wrong with me on
And
a
the
reading.
power, yeah.
And so, readings with Faye at Gmail, and you can find me on Instagram and all of that. But that's a different story. And I've been doing that and going through this huge astrological change, the shift of August 9th in the Lionsgate portal, and
The
planets
full
align
moon
tonight.
last night, getting it started.
Yeah.
I guess, huh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe that's why the vampires were. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did you notice they disappeared or came out after midnight?
Well, I looked.
Or were they out
Well, of
before
course,
midnight?
because
they were
Faye.
out before midnight because they had to do their band thing. So
Well, I
they
obsessed.
have the special ring that makes it so they won't explode.
This guy was dressed to the nines. This guy knows how to dress. And so, of course, I obsess on things because I have ADHD and stuff, and so an OCD. And so I go home and I Google this guy, and he owns a clothing company in LA.
for men or men and women.
I think
or
it's, I looked at it, it's,
both.
both, whatever you want,
Mhm.
And yeah, I obsessed. That's what I've been doing, just finding new music, healing, and doing readings and life coaching for people and having a good time. What about you? You've been
Well,
performing
damn.
a lot.
That performing a lot.
Have you?
Well, when was the last time I performed? Now you caught me off guard.
What have you
well,
been
we were
doing?
at Seattle
What are you-
Breast Fest.
Yeah.
So July was Seattle Breast Fest.
Yeah.
I think we did have another show earlier in July. So yeah, busy. And of course, I belly dance with Moon Sirens Belly Dancing, and we also go and dance regularly with the Black Sabbath tribute band called The Warning, a Black Sabbath experience. Because the dancers and whatnot, it's a bit of an experience to see it. So we have our next show September 6th, I think it is, at the one in Enumclaw, the Chalet in Enumclaw,
Oh,
which is
pretty.
super fun because it's a beautiful,
Uh-huh.
beautiful theater, and the stage is gorgeous to get to perform on. So we always get good video and pictures when we do shows.
And where is Enumclaw for people who aren't familiar with Seattle
That
areas?
is all the way in So that one is out there.
Enumclaw is in the Enumclaw. Where?
Oh,
Is it
it's
north, south, east?
south, about a 2-hour drive south for me from out in like Arlington.
Yeah,
So
because
hour
you're
and a
way up.
half for
She's
you,
way
maybe,
up north, way up in the
right?
mountains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's out there, but it is a cool theater. So if you feel like making
Beautiful
it, or
area,
you're out
yeah.
in that area, come and see us. But the very next thing for us, for Moon Sirens, is we are going to be dancing this coming weekend at the Rock the Mountain Music Festival. And that one was a fun one. I got to go last year, volunteered and did the beer garden, which was a total blast. And they've got all tribute bands. So it's all good old time rock
I'm
and
going to
roll.
tell people who aren't from Seattle. Seattle has more tribute bands than you can
Right.
ever dream in your life.
Yep.
I saw one recently and
Very
just
popular
reminded
thing.
me of a wedding band, to be honest. I was like, this is like a band you would hire to play a wedding.
Yep.
I'm kind of over it. I'm going to be honest. And I don't care if people
Right.
hate me
Getting
about
out and
it.
seeing the live music is always the best thing to do.
I want
right?
to see original music. I mean, unless it's like the Gacy DC where they have a schlick to their
Yeah.
covers,
Last
you
time
know.
they had Hell's Bells last year.
Hell's Bells is
at Rock
awesome,
the
though.
Mountain.
The
So we got
women
to see
are
Hell's
awesome.
Bells last year.
Lauren's one of
So
my
that was a
friends.
highlight
She's
for me.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kick ass.
But we're gonna get our do our
but
thing.
I'm
and
talking
shake
about
it.
the ones who just sound like a wedding band.
Oh well, right.
The Hell's
wedding
Bells
band-
does not
the-
sound like a
no,
wedding band.
then the wedding bands
It's-
like do kind of this really wide scale variety.
Yeah, that's
whereas
what I'm
tribute,
talking
You know what you're
about.
getting into as far
tribute
as the
band.
genre,
Yeah, that's
where
that's
you're
my
like, I'm
bad.
gonna go see AC/DC.
That's
I'm
my
gonna go
bad.
see
There's
Def
a
Leppard
difference
tribute.
between a tribute band and a cover band. I'm tired of the cover bands.
Yeah, they're good for like events like that though. They have a place, right?
I think they're good for weddings.
Weddings,
Or
parties where you're gonna want to have dancing, and there's gonna be
Yeah.
lots of different varied ages. 50th wedding anniversary, or
yeah,
50th anniversaries, or
yeah.
big 50th
I get it.
big parties,
But not at where I pay $10 for a cover to see a band.
No.
I don't want that. I'm sorry. You can hate me if you want. I don't care.
Faye says, "Fuck off" to that.
I
No.
never said fuck off. I just not into
know.
it.
Well, okay, so off on a tangent.
Yeah.
This happens to be a festival where they do have those guys, but they have some really good ones. And it goes on all weekend, so you see lots of different people, and we get a belly dance. So come to Rock the Mountain if you like camping and a view of a beautiful mountain in Darrington. It's right at the White Horse Mountain, and it is a gorgeous place. So the whole weekend is just in general a fun thing to do.
My boss went to a festival in Darrington. Did it happen this weekend too?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So
it's
they've
2
got a
weeks.
festival there here. This Re-Evolution is this weekend. I've got some good friends at Re-Evolution, and it's at the same place, and it's just a gorgeous venue to go and camp at. It is pretty rural though, where you don't have no showers, porta potties. It's that
That
situation.
means you're going to be stinky, ladies. So make sure you bring some wipes.
Yes, we have lots of wipes in our compound.
You know, and when you live in the Northwest and you go hiking, because let's get real. Okay, go on a dating profile. You've been married a long time, but you go on a dating profile in Seattle. Everyone hikes. I hike. I like hiking.
Yep.
But when you go on social media, people like say everyone from Seattle hikes. Like that's the thing that we do. We're kind of known for it.
Well, it's so beautiful.
I mean, but you-
in our area too.
But you always bring wipes. You always have like an emergency kit because you never know.
Okay, this is the Pacific Northwest Hiking Emergency Kit.
Pacific
It always
Northwest,
has
PNW wipes,
sunscreen,
water, sunscreen, bear spray,
edibles for some,
edibles, a joint,
maybe a joint. Yep.
um,
Lighter. If you have
fun
a joint, you gotta have a lighter.
fun drinks, not
Snacks.
alcohol. I don't
Preferably,
drink
protein snacks, nuts,
nuts.
protein
raisins.
bars.
Dog, because I have a dog.
Dog, poop
dish,
bags.
water, extra water for the dog. Dog snacks.
Small poop bags.
See, it's a lot to go hiking in Seattle. People don't realize how
That's
much
why you're
effort.
backpacking.
Then it turns into backpacking. Yeah, it's
That's
true.
why so many of us backpack. We're hikers, but we got to bring all of our
You
gear,
know, it's
so we look like backpackers.
it's part of it. It's part of living here. The great PNW,
Oh.
as they call it.
Dude.
But yeah, so it's
Okay.
been a busy month, and what else?
Let's see. I got to see Lady Gaga on Thursday. And I'll
Okay.
just be
Oh yeah,
quick
she's been
because
gushing about this.
she like rocked my world and everybody else's world. I have not been to a stadium show for a while. 57, I just don't make it out. I also live out in Granite Falls, so it's an hour and a half to go.
Do you
do
know?
just about anything.
You're gonna laugh at me, but I went to a stadium show. I saw Lil Wayne, and I cried.
Oh my gosh, I cried at this one. I cried at Lady Gaga.
I mean, I saw him. He came out, and I was like, oh my God, it's Lil Wayne. Like, and I just
I'm
cried.
here.
I'm like, yeah. Like,
I felt a lot of I'm here moments at Lady Gaga, but no, man, this woman, she's the queen right now. She has put so much into the production of that show. It is a movie being filmed in front of you and on the screen in front of you at the same time in real time. The angles of the cameras that she used and the way she used
she's been gushing about this.
her exits to change. She put the dancers in the front, and as a dancer,
Kind of like me
I
with
loved
Dead
it.
Things. The band I saw, I was like, oh my God, they had this. And then he had this like voice thing. He would change his voice on stage. Never saw it before in my life like that. Anyway, yeah, we saw some good music.
Yes, yeah. So can't say enough about that show. If you get a chance to do the
If you can afford the tickets of Lady
Mayhem
Gaga.
Ball, I was taken as a guest, so I feel so grateful. Or I probably wouldn't have seen it, and yet I feel like it's one of the best shows I've ever seen. Maybe the best show I have ever seen, because again, the cashola.
I'm thinking in my head the best show I've ever seen ever in my life. Cher
Nice.
and Prince. I mean, they're a tie.
I said to my friend today, makes me wish I would have seen Prince, because I had a feeling that the value,
Prince was
that
incredible.
level of entertainment.
Metallica was good.
Yeah, my husband's seen Metallica a few times.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all good. It's the best for the best show I've seen this year locally. The Briefs.
The Briefs.
Oh my God,
Okay.
so good. And then
Is that like Rockabilly Rock?
it's good punk rock.
Punk rock?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they had a reunion show here. It was really good. And then and Lonnie put me on the guest list. Such a great guy. And then Dead Things was the second best show I've seen in Seattle this year, and they're not a local band, but I mean, my
Wow,
God, they
okay.
were so
I
incredible.
gotta see this Dead Things show.
Dead Things.
I'm sure
I
I'll
love
love
you.
it. By the way, I can tell by the way you were responding to it. I'll probably love it too.
You know, it's funny because let's talk about this, okay, Shaki, as women, okay? I'm probably a little older than you, but when we get older, people think we're supposed to stop living. Like, oh, you've
Or
reached.
look a certain way.
Yeah, or
act
look a certain way, or
dress
act a certain way. Like, you shouldn't be wearing a TLC no scrub shirt and crying at Lil Wayne, you know? And it's like,
And I got
And I got
boobs out
leopard
still,
pants.
Almost 60 here.
I'm almost 62, and
I'm 57. I think we're like really.
yeah, we're
close.
close to age. I'm almost, yeah. And so it's like, I just want to tell people, fuck those people. Be yourself. A woman's
your
never
life.
too old to wear what she wants,
As
have
you
sex. I love still having sex. Why is that such a shameful thing? Why is that, oh my God, I shouldn't let people know that I like to suck dick and I like to, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I should keep my mouth shut. Like, that's,
Like, yes, I can be.
why do you think society women at a certain age have to stop being fun and stop having
Right.
sex and stop wearing whatever they want? There's this group of women I follow in New York. They're way older than me, in their late 60s, 70s, 80s. They wear whatever the fuck they want, and they are amazing. They just live life, and they're happy, and they're
I feel
just.
like I've seen like some little.
And I watch them, and I'm like,
snippets
that's
of
what
those
I'm going to do. I'm just
people,
going to wear
yeah.
whatever I want, and if people don't like
Be
it, I
bright.
don't care.
Be loud,
Yeah.
or be quiet, demure, or just plain sparkle. Like each, and I like to.
And
be
I'm going to
very
go
varied
to
in what I
shows
wear.
that people my age don't go to.
Mhm.
But you were
Right?
missing out because God, that band was incredible. It was a show.
Ooh, I can't wait to see it.
So
Let me
yeah,
know
what do you
next
think
time.
why do you think that is? Like, I know that this society views youth as glorious, but I think age is glorious.
Well, of course, there's that immediate attraction and to that youth, because we were all there once, right? And I think we
Oh,
always
the
like.
mistakes I made
Oh,
though,
me
and the
too. In my
people I
youth, like-
dated, and the nightmares, and the
I'm glad
horrible decisions.
as I've aged, you learn that being a youth is not as cool as
No.
you think. And so,
Sorry, kids.
yeah, the fact that I know what I know now, and I've actually seen what I've gotten to see and done what I've gotten to do so far in my life, and knowing that I still am able to do things and plan to do things and travel, and I'm dancing at a goddamn festival
I know.
next weekend.
You're doing burlesque now.
and
So-
burlesque and yeah.
And that's kind of how I feel, and it's I just think about it, and I know that a lot of people think I'm a lot or whatever, and I don't see it that way. I just think I'm living my life, and I think that once you reach a certain age, you really, especially if you're a woman and you survive domestic violence like I have, addiction, all those things, you really don't care anymore. Like it's like you find a joy in yourself that only should matter to you.
Right. And
Right?
always should have.
And always should have,
Right.
right?
But you do
And I meet
start
young
to
women who
realize
have that attitude. My daughter's fierce. You know what's sad though, and this is another thing, that I find interesting is women at my daughter's age in her mid-20s are choosing to stay single because they've been fucked over by men so much already. They're just done. And more women are buying houses now by themselves. More women
Right.
are staying single or dating women because, and I don't blame them. It's a night. You're lucky. You're married for a long time. This is a nightmare out
But
here,
I
honey.
too, for like the standard, the norm anyways, I was single. We married I was 42 when I met him.
Right.
And then we didn't marry for like 13 or 14 years. We just lived together like we were married.
And I think there's always love. Look at Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson. I mean, I know that's so
right?
Hollywood, but I'm like
It's
in
very
love with
sweet
it.
'cause
I'm
both of
obsessed
them,
with it.
Like we grew up kind of with both of them doing
Yeah.
music and entertainment and art.
And his acting, he's
movies
one of my
and-
favorite actors of all time.
Right.
I grew up with that guy. And he's much older than her, but I mean, they're happy. And it's like, you can fall in love at any time, even after his big heartache of his wife dying,
Yeah.
And that's what I want. That's what I really try to get to my clients. And I might be sarcastic and all that, but man, the power of love is crazy cool.
It takes that level of vulnerability because
Mhm.
you have been hurt,
It's like I've been fucked over so many times, but I can't wait to fall in love again with the right person that's healthy and sees my fire and loves it and knows when I need to
can't
be
wait for that
quiet.
for you either.
I know everyone says that. All my friends who know
It'll
me
be
and
glorious to
so,
watch.
and that guy's gonna be so lucky, or
Yeah,
that
yes.
woman. It could be a woman too, because I go
They
both
are.
ways. But they're gonna be so lucky because I am so cool, and I'm so like
She is.
know who I am now, and I'm not
Which
here to
is a-
hurt you, and I'm not here to lie to you.
And
I
it
just
was
want
a-
to love you and fuck you and feed you and support your dreams. I mean, that's huge for me. I want somebody who has dreams still, Anyway,
And is just as alive.
so
as
if
you
you're
and
out
living
there,
your
you
life.
can email me at
She's available on most Friday and
on
Saturday
on
nights. No.
OnlyFans. That's a whole other story. But anyway, yeah. So I just thought, what is your because it's weird to talk
Are
to you
you on
about.
OnlyFans?
That's just, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh,
I want to find you now.
a lot of people do, honey. It's a
Ooh.
big mystery where Faye is on OnlyFans.
Okay.
A girl's gotta make money, and I'll tell you
Oh
what.
shit.
It's hard because, and it's hard being me. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to be straight up with people because I am a huge spiritualist. Like I am a healer. I am that, right? But I'm also human,
Mm-hmm.
and I have human needs like sex and all of that. But my OnlyFans isn't sex. I don't do sex on OnlyFans. I do other things for people. Okay. All right. And it's
And you
not like
enjoy
I'm
it?
making a multi-millionaire because I
Right.
haven't put a lot of effort into it, to be honest. Because now my life coaching is taking off. Maybe Spirit doesn't want me to do OnlyFans because I told Spirit one day, I go, this is how it's going to roll now because Mama's got to make money. And then all of a
Get
sudden,
along for the ride, spirit guys.
You know,
We're gonna
I mean, that's how I talk to my spirit guys. Like, this is real.
That's nice.
And all of a sudden my readings took off and I didn't have to do as much. I was like, wow, this is cool. I'd rather do the readings, to be honest, because OnlyFans is a lot of work, a lot of photos, a lot of photo shoots,
Right.
a lot. And so readings I love to do. So anyway, it is hard because people don't understand that. Like they put spiritual women in a box like, oh, you're supposed to act this way, where I don't. But I'm one of the most spiritual, loving people you ever met. Now, what
Yeah.
do you think about that? You know me. What do you think?
Well, I think that when it's somebody like you, it is so clearly your passion and purpose
Right.
that it is. And what I like about you is that you've come back around to it, and you've come back around to it. There have been times where you haven't done it.
Right.
You've withheld that part of you, like
My
it
human
is sharing
experience.
a part of you
Yeah.
that is very
Vulnerable.
deeply rooted and vulnerable.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, And I like that about you, that you are taking care of yourself and doing that self-care. That's a smart healer is smart. I would
You
assume,
can't be a
like, you
healer
would.
until you have healed those wounds that have kept you
Yeah.
from seeing how to be a true healer. And I'll be honest, since I've healed and did the work, and I'm in this new place in myself, my readings have been never been better. And I was good before. Now I'm like, even my clients are like, holy shit, you were. I go, I know, it's mind blowing.
I guess it's maybe even something that would be a
I'm not trying
a
to like go look at me, but I'm
I
just
know,
saying
right? No,
it is. It's
it's your podcast and you're an interesting human. So like, there's
it
no
is
way to
my
cover every like thing about you. So each time we get together, we gotta,
yeah.
dig deeper.
And I love to laugh and
With
have
Faye.
humor, and I'm sarcastic, and so to me, laughter has been a
Just-
huge. When I was getting sober and stuff, I had to watch comedy all the time to heal. Even Buddhist monks will tell you laughter is healing, and you have to heal.
It's
And
one of
so,
my favorite things to do.
yeah.
Is
So
laugh.
I try to get people to laugh too. My readings are funny, but you're gonna cry too. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, but no, I just noticed that about
She's
myself.
a strong one. I've watched you do readings
Mhm.
live
Yeah.
at that show. So, it's cool to see. Hello, Seattle Airport. Have fun, whoever you are going on vacation.
Oh, I hope they have a good time.
Yeah, and get there safely.
Please.
But it is. Everyone is obviously different. Like, you're not guessing; you're getting downloads, I guess. If
Yeah,
you will,
they're
right?
downloads for
Not
sure.
like, it's not like, oh, they can look at you and sum you up and say certain things, and 99% of people are going to say yes to that or whatever. It's like, no.
Well, I read with my eyes closed, so I can't even see the people.
Right.
And the only way I can start a reading is I need your first name and where you were born, and then I take it from there. I don't want any information. And when people start to tell me information, I'm like, no, because that gives me
That
it
can
takes
take
me
your brain
off.
down
It
those-
takes me a different way.
like down those rails, I
Right.
guess.
And I want it to be a pure experience for
Yeah.
them. I know. Look at how we
That makes
side rail
sense.
from OnlyFans to like helping people change their lives, but it is true. And OnlyFans probably does that to some degree, but
It does.
It does.
I believe
Makes
that
a lot of
that
young
work,
women
any
rich.
kind of erotic work.
yeah,
For a while, I actually studied Tantra and did some Tantra work for, I think, a couple of years. And that was very intimate.
Well, we're
and
sexual
never
beings.
Felt, what I feel like is you do it when it feels like it's right. And you
right.
don't when it doesn't. And it felt right. And I still to this day don't have an issue with doing something that was sex work. It was the right time for me to do it. It was something I felt like I needed and wanted to share. I still love it. It's just I'm out of practice as far as some of the work that I did, and the kind of puja type work where you eat the fruit and you smell
Yeah.
the smell and
Yeah.
you touch
It's very
this and you
sexual,
taste
very
that, and
Sexy. Yeah.
it's that moving meditation between two people, that intimacy. That's so
Well, see, and
insanely
when people
powerful.
don't
I always
realize-
loved it.
Yeah. When, especially healing psychic women, I'm going to be honest with you. We're great lovers. Why do you think that is?
Right.
Because we connect.
Yeah.
We feel. We're
know how to-
open.
we know how to keep our eyes open.
Yeah, we're sensual. We feel
And
everything, and
whether
it's
you're having
amazing.
sex or
Yeah,
not.
and it's quite passionate. I mean,
Because that's part of Tantra too, is just looking at each other. The first
Yeah,
time
very- I
eye
mean, that's
gaze, when I was
amazing.
first learning some of this stuff,
you
I
can.
just broke into tears.
Yeah,
It was the first time I'd looked at a human being
I've
that
made
intensely,
I've made men
and it was
cry.
amazing.
I've made men cry during sex.
Right?
Yeah, I just
Have you?
uh,
I've
couple
cried
times.
during sex, which I think is kind of
really
after,
like
as
because
a
it was so
release.
amazing.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. It's like a release. Like sometimes
I've never
people
cried.
giggle at the wrong time or something. Like it's a
Have I cried? I'm trying.
It's
I've
like
had a
a-
lot of sex.
it's a release. Well, crying is definitely a release. Laughing is a release too, which I was talking about.
That's the
Big
key,
one.
right? To
Right.
anything is release. Just like I try to
Letting
explain
it go,
to
getting it
people
out,
about releasing the
letting
past.
letting it leave you on like the breath out. Another thing I liked about Tantra is the breath. And
Yeah.
it's powerful. Just
But I try to
breath work.
teach that to people too,
Yes.
like release the past.
Yeah.
And let it go. And you
Yeah.
open this door to freedom. And I think that,
I'm hoping
when
my
you have
husband
that-
does a little bit more of that in his
Yeah.
life. He's working on it, but he's
well,
got a lot
everyone has to
release.
work on it,
Yep.
especially men. Men
Yeah.
aren't, weren't really given permission to heal as much as women, and now they are, and I think that's great and amazing. As
I'm
long
still
as they're
learning the
doing
lessons
it.
too. Like,
Well, we always
yeah,
will till the day we die. I hope. I'm still learning lessons
that's
too.
what keeps you. I think that's part of what keeps us young.
What I
at
think,
heart.
what I'm learning about most of all right now, Shotki, is myself. Like who I am as this woman now, who's not a wounded child, who's not an abused wife, who's not a survivor of almost attempted murder. I am Faye, and
Yeah.
I am this woman now, and I'm not anything but that. My kids are grown; they're adults, full-grown adults. My son's just turned 39. I mean, my God.
And you love
And
them dearly. They're doing
more than anything,
they're
and they're
wonderful.
fine. You know, they're great.
Mhm.
They have problems just like everybody else, but they're not.
They're good human
They're
beings in general.
fucking
Yeah.
incredible, nice, way more together than I am, stable, and
You did
now
something
I
right there.
just gotta know Faye, you know. And the
Yeah.
more I find out about myself, I'm like, I mean, I will literally stop, and I think everyone should do this and stop and go in the middle of the day and go, man, Faye, you're so fucking cool. Like, I can't even believe how much fun you're having by yourself right now. You're so much fun, you know? Or, you
You're
know,
enjoying your own company.
I love it. And
You should be able to enjoy your own company, actually, when you
and
think
so many
about
people
it,
are
right?
afraid to go out alone and stuff. And I'm like, why? That's when you meet some really fun. I'm meeting new people.
I went out alone for many, many years. It was one
Yeah.
of my favorite ways to do it.
And you meet so many great people and make new
I'd go
friends.
out with you, but and I do go places with people.
See,
now,
my girlfriends,
especially 'cause I'm
though,
married,
see,
right?
some
But
people just want to do the
long
same
ago,
thing.
but-
Like I told my friend last night, we were going to one show, and I said, but I don't know if I really feel that show. And I go, but any other show I pick is going to be death metal or something like that. You might not like it. So
Yep.
that's why I go by myself. 'Cause
Yep,
I don't want you to have a bad time, but I'm going to have a good time. So,
gonna have a good time. Yeah,
yeah. What
it's
else?
a fun way to go.
Yeah. And
Okay. As fun. Well, did we get our subjects? Because I know you're getting kind of to where we usually.
start to come it out.
Yeah,
Come it out. See,
we were talking about tantra.
we were talking about
and sex
tantra
and shit.
and sexual
Sexual.
freedom of women in their 50s.
Any subject we didn't hit? We got.
I think, I mean, we got our
what we're doing.
check-in. We talked
Anything
about
you're doing going
Georgetown.
forward? I said that I had my next 2 shows and what I'm working on.
No, I'm just life coaching, readings. I do daily cards where people sign up, and it's $50 a month, and I text you or I FaceTime you a message or Instagram, whatever you choose, and you get a daily card specifically for you Monday through Friday, and it's I connect with your spirit guide, and it's been a huge success. I didn't think it would be this great, but it's really been dead on. I mean, I'm blown away by it myself. And I also do life coaching and private readings, and all of
You
that.
occasionally do your readings online still for free on
No,
on occasion, or are you not? doing
occasionally,
the daily
maybe once
cards?
a
I see
year.
it once in a while.
Daily cards I will
Your
do
daily
once in
cards
a while. Yeah.
here and there.
But
and
since
those are
my
kinda
other
cool to
daily
to have.
cards, my paid daily cards, private readings have taken off. It's harder for me to do public ones because
Right.
I have to dedicate my time to my private clients. But I do try, you know. And what else? Oh, that's about it, you know. And I'm
Well,
having a
what's
good
your next
time.
band? What's your next show you're going to see?
You know, I haven't even looked yet. I really want to see Pantera, and I also want to see. We didn't talk about my new obsession. Okay, and
Your
we'll-
other new obsession.
my other. We
besides
got a
the
couple
vampire.
time. We got about 5 minutes.
Okay,
Okay,
perfect.
Young
See, I
blood.
knew I needed to wrap. We let miss.
Okay,
Yes.
young blood.
He's so darling.
And he's traveling the U.S. He's touring the U.S. and he's sold out everywhere already.
He's
So I'm
a-
so bummed out about that because I was like, I'm buying a ticket even if it costs me a whole paycheck. I'm seeing Youngblood. It's sold out.
And he's savvy, like
Cute,
with
rock star,
marketing and like.
so brilliant. He just opened a store in
Okay, talk
London.
about eye contact. Have you seen?
Icon. He's an icon
Have
already.
you seen how he is? Oh, some of
Ozzy
the
loved
videos
him.
I've seen of him looking in people's eyes. I'd be melting.
Listen,
right now.
they were talking
He was
about
looking
him
in my eyes
because,
like that. I'd be like,
because he gets a lot of shit, right?
oh,
He gets a lot of shit from his
of
accent,
course.
you know, of
'Cause
how he
people
grew
are
up.
dicks. They
Yep.
got to do that.
Ozzy Osbourne loved that kid,
Mhm.
and he kind of passed the torch on to him. And if you listen to that kid's voice, he's amazing. Not only that, everyone says he is so close to his fans and talks right to them and loves them, and that's
I
why
saw
he's so
a
successful.
video of that of him, and
Yeah,
that's
me
what
too.
made me love him.
And
I
I
was like,
love him.
Look at that eye contact.
He's
I can
amazing.
see it just by watching the video.
You can see him, and
You
you
can
know,
feel that
yeah, he's a
energy.
rock star.
Yes,
He's a rock star. And it's-
Just amazing, and yes, amazing voice. So yeah, if you
so
haven't
that's
heard
my
him,
other.
check
And
him out.
again, dark hair. So this is my new thing, I guess.
Kind of a little vampire.
Vampire-y, rock starry
Yes,
look.
the like
Who knew
long
Faye?
and lanky.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess it's
Sexy.
better than the bloated liver needing
Okay,
guys I'm used to.
we digress.
See, laughter. It's fun.
dating in your 50s.
Dating in your 50s.
50s.
Which, hey, we should just do a segment about that. I just got to talk about my
Hot
dating.
chicks dating in their 50s.
It's hard out there, kids. It's hard. It's hard.
Old chicks,
I'm actually
I don't know.
reaching out of state at this point. It's rough. I really am. I think I'm talking to people all over.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
never know.
You
I did
never
say
know.
you never know.
You never know. All right, y'all.
We
Thanks
do
for.
need to go meet the guy though that you just said is your future
Oh,
husband.
I forgot
We
about
gotta
him
go
already.
check it out
That's
and see if
that's
he's
the
in
story
there
of my
and
life.
see if that's the
I
truth.
marry them and then
We're
I
doing it. We're walking
I
back. this
forget
way.
about it in 5 minutes. Okay, so
Well, thanks for having me again.
well, we're going to
I
do this
always
once a
love it.
month. I don't
Okay.
know where we'll be next month. Maybe I don't know, Ballard, Fremont.
I want to try and get her to go up on the Seattle Ferris wheel with me sometime. and do it
Okay.
up in the pod. Where else were we saying we got to go?
My only
You
fear,
mentioned something.
my only fear of the Seattle Ferris wheel is an earthquake happens and we're dead.
Oh,
I don't want to die in that water. Anyway, that's my fear.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah, we'll die together.
We will die together, but
All right, well,
it
this
won't
is fun. But anyway, come down to Georgetown when you're in Seattle.
Absolutely.
We digress so much in this. Who cares? Georgetown Trailer Park.
and the brass
Check out
something works.
We're so
Jesus.
sorry we forgot the name of this place. But your food was good. The bartenders were gorgeous. Gorgeous.
The weed was good at
the
the,
weed
shop we
was
stopped
great.
at for that,
Everything's
for a free
great.
funk.
All right.
Lovely day.
We love y'all. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget, be kind to people.
Yeah,
You don't know what they've
it's
been
not
through.
that hard.
You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what they're going through. And let's keep it real. Everybody needs love. Check us out next month. And check out, I've got interviews coming out. She's hooking me up with some people in Seattle.
And I'm going to put more of you on the list. I gave her like 7 or 8 people, but I know yous that I didn't give out, and I'm gonna.
So
so
I'm
you know.
coming for ya. I'm
Yeah.
coming for ya. And maybe you can join us. And if there's any single ladies out there who want to talk about their dating life, please, we can do a segment. We can have a guest. And
Come
we
and
would
have coffee
also
with us.
come
Yeah.
have coffee with us if y'all want to
Or
come hang
lunch or
out.
whatever.
Whatever. We have fun.
Cocktails, whatever we feel like.
Yeah, I don't drink.
But we had
but
our
yeah.
cocktail. That was.
I don't
yeah,
drink.
Right. We can have a mocktail.
Why does everyone try to keep pushing cocktails?
No.
But yeah, come out. Just come hang out with us. We have a good time. All right, we'll see you next month. Have a beautiful month, everybody.
Yep.
Love you.
Shakti Moon and Faye out.
Bye.